Hi everyone, welcome back to the second part of page 52 and 53. In the previous video, I did the floor plan and the sectional elevation, and we did section 8A, and I just forgot to add the hatching on the lintel, so I'm just going to do that. And then your lintel should look like that. It should have hatching. Then we're going to head straight into the second part of the video, which is now section BB. So on section BB, we are going to line up my page properly. So on section BB, we have to also draw it next to our section 8A there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 45-degree set square. Then I'm going to just maybe about 5 millimeters away or 10 millimeters away from the wall. I'm going to draw a 45-degree line. Let me just extend it a little bit down. Make sure that I just take it all the way down. There it is. Then from there, I'm going to project my lines. So I'm going to start with the internal wall, project it to the 45. And then these two are already touching the 45 there. Then after I've done this, I'm going to, my paper is full, so then I'm going to take my walls up. So where they touch the 45, you take them up. It's like, don't know if you still remember your mechanical drawings from grade 10, but it's something like that. So that's the internal wall. Then the external wall, I'll just fix that line later. Just want to get it sharp. Then once it is there, then I can now start with my section properly. I'll just place my paper here. So what's section BB? Just looking at the floor plan, what's section BB? We can tell that it is cutting a window here, and it is cutting through the space of the opened door. That means what remains is this back wall there at the back, this opened door, and we have to show that the window has been cut on the external wall. So with the door, we will have to show this door profile that is here, as well as the door. So that is, remember these triangles, the arrows or the triangles, they point towards what has been left off after everything else has been cut off. That means this piece has been cut off. So now let me just fix my focus so that it can focus on the side. So now same thing, just going to be projecting from the first stuff there, because we are still using the same scale. I'm projecting the compacted out core, I'm projecting the concrete, basically everything. I'm just projecting to the other side. I'm projecting, just project the concrete. There's my concrete. Then from there, let me also project my concrete slab height. So from there, I'm going to once again draw the concrete slab. The size was 800, which is 32. So let's just measure the wall, get a half, which is 5. Then from there, 16 millimeters on each side. So 16, 16, then I can have my slab. Then add the hatching. Then we know this is our NGL. I might have drawn my drawing too close, but that's not a problem. So this is where our NGL will be. And then from there, we can start with the concrete. So that middle line that I measured here, I'm just going to translate like that. Then the concrete will start in the middle. So there is my concrete. Then I'm just going to project this part of the internal wall down. The same thing that we did when we drew this one, we will do it again. So up here, we are going to measure the middle. Let's get the middle of the wall first. 5, half of 5 is 2.4. So we're just going to go out by that. Okay, let me see if my wall is straight. Yes, it's narrowing there at the top. So now I need to redraw this line better. Then from there, we have to go out by 8 millimeters. So mark 8 for the 16. Then where I have measured the 16, I'm going to go down by 60 degrees. So once that has been done, I can just easily outline into this my set square foiling. So that is the concrete immediately at hatching. So there is the hatching. Let me just zoom into the drawing. Then once I have that, I'm going to add the hatching for the hardcore filling and the undisturbed earth. So this is my undisturbed earth. And then the hardcore. Just have to that's the hardcore filling. Then from there we can add a DPC here. And then we can start with our go and our window height. So just now project my walls up, and then that middle as well. Oh, it's what I lift it up. Yeah. So now it's cutting the window again. So the window ends here, and the window thickness is 2. So for 2, we go out by a millimeter from the middle. Square. So a millimeter from the middle, then we just then that is your window frame. Then you go down by 85, which is 4 millimeters. And then also for the lintel, you may as well measure that 4. So remember here, there's also a DPC. So you want to make sure that this line to get thick going up, it's also a bit thick. And going out as well. Then just want to get your double lintel. You outline that and outline the wall for the lintel. That there's hatching as well. It's the same hatching as the concrete. Then from there, hope you still remember, from the corner of the window frame and from the corner of the wall, 80 degrees. So the first corner is the window frame, 80 degrees. The second corner is the wall, 80 degrees. Then you push it back. Then 60 degrees from the corner of the wall, 60 degrees, then a millimeter out, which is about the size. Then you get your windowsill, the outer one. Then for the one that is in the inside, it gives the same thickness as this. So it's about 2 millimeters actually. Then it goes out by 2. And just for that one instruction, then I close it. Then you have the windowsill inside, then you add some filling here. And then once that is done, you are done with your window that is sectioned. So we are just once again going to just draw all the way to the top because it cannot fit the rendering and all those. So we will just draw that. Stop here, continue again. Then we continue on the other side. Stop by the cell, stop by the concrete, then continue all the way to a slab. And then you are done with the external wall. Now we are going to get into the internal door. So for the internal door, we are given the door profile. We are given the door profile. It's here. We just go into. I forgot to measure the deep to label DPC here for this part. But then the rebate, the double rebate, it's going to be very small here. Very small dimensions. So as you can see, it is given here. In 111 divided by 25, it is the thickness of the wall. 3 divided by 25. It's going to make it 1 on each side. Then 24 divided by 25. 1.76. 32 divided by 25. It's 1.2, which is again, it's going to make it 1. So here it's going to be very small dimensions. I don't know if zooming in is going to help, or I'm just going to try and see if it will. So I'm going to, from here, I'm going to just go down by 1. And I'm just going to compare that millimeter to the other side. Then I need to go in again. Actually, this looks more efficient. I don't know how I measure this, but so this is not one. Yeah, this is 1. Then the 2, that for 1.7, I'm just going to make it 2. Then on each side, I'm going to go in by 1. Too thin, but that's how it is meant to be. So let me outline this so that you can see the ones. Doesn't look that great, but that's how it looks. So it's the DPCA, and then there's my T-square. You have to bring the profile down. Remember, this is not the thing. This is what the door closes into. See, let me just bring down the whole wall. And then can now draw the door. Let me just project my door from the bottom. So this is from here to here is the door. So I'm just going to project the other side of the door. So the 45. and I'm going to project it up. Outline. Then that is the profile. And then let's see the instructions. A double lintel on the window, but not on the door hatching. Then on the floor plan, they wanted the north symbol. Oh. Then section AA and BB, the hatching details. So we label it sectional elevation on BB. So that is the labeling. So that is the labeling. Then for the floor plan, you can just add the north where it will fit. You just copy that north that is given. You can do it with your set squares. Vary that actually. You can do it with your set squares. That is actually how you should do it. Then that is your north. The titles and everything has been added. Other than that, the main reason we are here is for the cutting plane BB. And let's go back to that. Take your 35 section your wall. That is what I am left with. Then I'm done. Now section your wall. Hmm. 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 So you can just cut on the other side as well. EPC with FL, and then we are done with this page. If I forgot anything, I apologize. But this is the complete page. Your two sections, then your floor plan. Not forgetting the electricals and the north symbol. So there's everything, sectional elevations, floor plan. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you on the next video.